Hey, it's Robert Reyff Designs, and we're back. And this video will be about the Braille battery that I put in my bike. It's the second time around, and it's mainly my own fault. Just because I kept my cell phone charger hooked up, didn't have my conditioner hooked into my battery to keep it going, and it basically lowered the voltage down to about 8 volts. I thought it recovered, but it didn't, and basically the battery died. Um, I put a second one in basically because the first one was under warranty, so I sent it in for warranty. Um, and I bought my battery through Daveson Audio, which is if you ever want stereo equipment, speakers, batteries, that's who I would go through. He's a small company, and he's trying to make it big time, so anything we can all help out with. Anyway, I have reached a milestone of 500 followers. I might be at 501 now, but I wanted to have that as a special milestone because it's taken me a long time to get there. Just probably because of the fact that I don't really promote the videos as well as I probably should, and they're mainly just informational videos, so there you go. But for that, I wanted to hand out one of these holsters. They can Velcro into your saddlebag. I have a video out there talking about that, but there will be a code at the very end of this video, and if you can hold on to the end of the video, you type in that code. Whoever types it in first into the comments will get this in the mail. So I appreciate you guys, appreciate all the followers, and we'll see where this rodeo goes. All right, here we go. All right, so this is my quick review. I bought a Bell battery from Daveson Audio. I did get this battery warranted because it's my own fault. I basically didn't put on a top charger, and I had my my cell phone charger on, and it sucked the life out of the battery. It went so far where I couldn't recover it. So, this is my warranted battery. It's a G20. I love the battery because it's pretty powerful. One thing to note about it though, you cannot jump start the battery. That means that if you get stuck for some reason where it won't crank over, then you can't just jump start it. You're going to have to get another battery to pop in its place. If you jump start the battery, it will kill it. It will literally be dead at that point. If it runs really low, at least you can do a charging on it, and you can bring it back to life. The charger it comes with, its own Braille charger, a conditioner, and I only use this piece with this battery. I don't use anything else different. I don't use a tender. I don't use anything else. It's designed for this battery, or Braille batteries. Let's make that clear. So this will bring this back. Say if this is down to 6 volts, 8 volts, it will bring it back. Other than that, it's a superior battery. It's got 697 cranking amps. If it's super cold, you just turn on the bike a couple times, and it'll actually heat up. There's like a computer in this battery basically that says, "Hey, I need you to warm up," and your bike will crank right over. So it's more than enough power, and we're gonna go ahead and install it. All right, so basically to take off the shell, this is gonna be a 6mm Allen. it'll come right off just like that. I'm going to get in here, loosen that up, loosen the other bolt up. All right, so I got the battery out, the Polaris battery out, and just kind of want to go over a couple things. The cold cranking amps on the battery of a Polaris battery is 310 amps. The cranking amps on this Braille battery is 697. Okay, it's double the amount between this battery and this battery. I had to go back to this battery because I had to send this one in for the warranty, like I said before. But you can tell the difference of size. This thing is a monster compared to this one. You probably lost about a good half an inch. It doesn't seem like much when you're trying to put it back in the bike, but it is quite a bit. The other thing is, I mean, this thing's got to be 20 pounds. This one is nothing. It's like, I don't know. I think it's 7 pounds maybe. I don't have a scale to put this on, but just the amount of weight savings between this lead acid battery and this one is tremendous. You can also see the width difference is basically just a little bit more. Okay. So you can see this is wider than this one. And again, you think, well, what does that really matter? Well, it matters because getting this thing in is 10 times easier than trying to get this in, squeeze it in that hole. So just my little 2 bits on that, if anybody cares. So we'll go ahead and reinstall this baby back in there. All right, so I wanted to take a video of the finished install of this battery. It really took me quite a bit because kind of bypassed showing you what I did. But so since I have an aftermarket stereo system, I have extra wiring. So that extra wiring takes a little time to finagle and to get it all in here. Basically, I'm using both the posts on this battery. The battery might be the battery's thinner than the original battery, but it's just as wide, and that gave me challenges getting it back in. For some reason I thought that the other battery I had before the warranty was a little bit smaller width wise from here to here. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you my wiring. I had to modify a little bit this bracket here to allow this cable to come through. This way it can hold it. And I'll shoot from the other side too. So these are my extra wiring. You won't see this in a regular bike, but this was the best way to come around for my grounds, for my stereo system and for the bike. And I had to rearrange a lot of my wiring to get it all in here. But this is the best way I could figure how to do this. Again, I didn't show the video of me doing this. At times, as you watch YouTube videos, you know, I don't want to make this super long video, but it took me a little bit just to kind of figure out how I wanted to have like this power line go through this area by the radiator. Because one of the other things you're trying to not do is to have the wire chafe anywhere. So I really took my time trying to figure it all out. But this is the best way that I found to put my battery in with my wiring. I hope this helps. If you're just a simple change, nothing's added like stereo systems or extra lighting or maybe a battery, or excuse me, a phone charger, then this should be a fairly simple task. All right, so you made it to the end, and this is me basically just putting the cover back on the battery. But if you made it this far, the magical word that you need to type in the description will be holster, with E being a 3, and I'll put that in a title right here.